Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. So as you know that we have completed the explanation of unit number 8, the poem Hope is the Thing with Feathers. So today we are going to start the book exercises of the same unit. So open page number 79. The exercise which is mentioned there, that is imagery. So what is imagery? Imagery refers to the mental pictures that readers experience when reading literature. Imagery appeals directly to one or more of the five senses. So what is imagery? Imagery means to use figurative language to represent objects, actions and ideas in such a way that it appeals to our physical senses. The word imagery is associated with the imaginary pictures that we draw in our minds by use of particular words that create visual representation of ideas. It means that a writer uses some such kind of words that he create a mental picture in our minds. We use our imagination. And imagery means that appeals directly to one or more of the five senses. So as we know that we are having our five senses, so there are five types of imagery. Number one, that what you see, it means that you have used your sense of sight. What you hear, it means you have used your sense of hearing. What you feel, it means that you have used your sense of touch. What you smell, it means that you have used your sense of smell. What you taste, it means that you have used your sense of taste. Now see the examples. See example number 1. In this example, the writer has written in such a way that our sense of sight is being appealed there. Now see what he has written there. The golden rays of the setting sun reflected upon the clear waters of the lake. Now you just see that you have imagined a picture in your mind, and you can see that the golden rays of the setting sun which are reflecting upon the clear water. So it means your sense of sight being used there, and that means that writer has used imagery. See example number 2. It will appeal our sense of hearing. The trees rustled as the wind whistled gently through the leaves. Number 3. My toes went numb and a shiver ran through my body as I stepped into the cold water. So it means the sense of touch is used here. This sentence is appealing our sense of touch. Number 4. The stench of rotting garbage overpowered my nostrils when I opened the bin. This sentence is appealing our sense of smell. See number 5. Her mouth watered and her tongue burned as she bit into the sour, peppery mango chow. So it means our sense of taste is being appealed here. Okay, come to the next exercise, that is connotation and denotation. Okay, what are these? Connotation and denotation are two methods of describing the meanings of the word. Now see what is denotation. The most direct definition or the most direct meaning or the literal meaning of a word is called denotation or denotative meaning. What is connotation? The emotional suggestion of a word is called connotation or connotative meaning. Connotative meaning refers to the emotions or human reactions. For example, the word blue. Its denotative meaning is a color. Blue is a color. Now see the sentence. I have a blue pair of shoes. Now see the next meaning. The connotative meaning of this word is sad. I am feeling blue today. So see, the connotative meaning is sad here. So I think it is clear to you. Now come to the exercise on page number 81. 5 words are being given to us, and we have to tell both meanings. We have to tell the denotative and connotative meanings. The word number 1 is warm. Its denotative meaning is hot. Its connotative meaning is friendly or cordial. Word number 2 is gale. Its denotative meaning is a strong wind and its connotative meaning is difficulties. C. Its denotative meaning is a large area of water and its connotative meaning is limitless things. Number 4. Extremity. Its denotative meaning is utmost degree and its connotative meaning is intensity, ferocity. Number 5. Chilliest. Its denotative meaning is coldest and its connotative meaning is unfriendly. We come to the next exercise on the same page. The question is, specify whether the following lines from the poem you have read earlier represent personification, simile, metaphor or imagery. We have to read these lines and we will try to find that what do they represent. Do they represent personification or simile or metaphor or imagery? The first line is, I wandered lonely as a cloud. Simile is used here. He stirred his velvet head. Metaphor is used here. Even if they are crowd of sorrow, personification is used there. I faked a smile and then shifted away. Metaphor is used in this line. Which is the bliss of solitude? Imagery is used here. They looked like frightened beads, I thought. Simile is used there. A host of golden daffodils. Imagery is used there. The being human is a guest house. The metaphor is used there. Number 9, the weed before me was dying or dead. Personification is used there. 10,000 saw I at a glance. So imagery is used there. Now see the all options there. Number 1, simile. Number 2, metaphor. Number 3, personification. Number 4, metaphor. Number 5, imagery. Number 6, simile. Number 7, imagery. Number 8, metaphor. Number 9, personification. And number 10, imagery. So come to the exercise on the same page, page 81. Which word or which phrase in the poem mean the same as react to hardships, hope never stops, found everywhere, lives in the soul, effect of hardships? So these are the answers. For the number 1, and sweetest in the gale I've heard. For number 2, and never stops at all. For number 3, I've heard it in the chilliest land. The next one, that perches in the soul. And the last one, that could abash the little bird. Okay, now come to the next exercise that is on page number 82, and that is preposition. So what is the definition of the preposition? A preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation with something else in the sentence. What is preposition? A preposition tells us the position of something in the relation to another. See, these are the words which are called prepositions, like about, above, across, after, against, along, among, around, at, before, behind, between, beyond, but, by, despite, without, for, from, in, including, into, like, near, off, on, onto, out, over, past, plus, since, throughout, within. These are prepositions and a lot more. Okay, this exercise is given on your page number 82, that use the common prepositions from the word bank to complete the sentences. So 10 sentences are given there, and this is the solved exercise. The princess lives in the castle. I bought some milk from the grocery store. My sister sat with my mom in the bus. When we got ready for the dinner, I had to take my books from the table. We took a trip to town last week. He is at home. Her apartment is in the second floor. Her apartment is on the second floor, sorry. The boat will take you across the river. The street runs along the seafront. I prefer to ride my bike down the hill. Okay, that is the next exercise, prepositional phrase. What is a prepositional phrase? If we tell the definition of it, so a preposition is a part of speech just like a noun or a verb. It connects a noun or pronoun to another word in the sentence, showing us the relationship between Then, so prepositions usually answer the question where or when, telling us about a person or object's location in either time or space. This information often needs to be given using a group of words rather than a single word. So we call that group of words a prepositional phrase. So there are some rules that we have how we can identify the prepositional phrase. So see, a prepositional phrase always begins with a preposition and ends at a noun, pronoun or gerund. Now see, as I told you that a prepositional phrase starts with a preposition and ends at a noun, pronoun or gerund. So we will go the sequence wise. So first of all, we will discuss those prepositional phrases which start with the preposition and they end at noun. See the examples. She is in the kitchen. So where is the preposition? In. That is preposition. And where is the noun? Kitchen is the noun. So the complete prepositional phrase is in the kitchen. Now see the next example. My mother left from Karachi. Preposition is from and the noun is Karachi. So the prepositional phrase is from Karachi. He threw water on car. Preposition is on and car is noun. So on car is prepositional phrase. Okay, the next rules. The prepositional phrase which start with the preposition and ends at a pronoun. She gave a book to me. Preposition is to and pronoun is me. To me is prepositional phrase. My sister is sitting with them. The preposition is with and them is pronoun. So prepositional phrase is with them. They know about you. Preposition is about and pronoun is you. So the prepositional phrase is about you. Now come to the next rule. A prepositional phrase starts with a preposition and ends at a gerund. What is gerund? The verb first form plus ing which functions as a noun. Clear? Okay, now see the examples. I am fond of reading. The preposition is of and reading is gerund. So of reading is a prepositional phrase. She is interested in singing. In is preposition and singing is gerund. So in singing, that is prepositional phrase. Sana laughed on my planning. The prepositional phrase is on and planning is gerund. So on my planning, that is a complete prepositional phrase. Okay, now see the book exercises according to these prepositional phrases. Rewrite each of the sentence below, adding a prepositional phrase from the list below. So these are the answers. The children played seesaw at the park. The cupcake is yours with sprinkles. The lion was killed by the hunter. We will be back in a few days. Lubna rode her bicycle across the yard. Okay, see the next exercise. Write a sentence using a prepositional phrase below. About the book, over the river, on Tuesday, by the chair. So I've made some sample sentences. You can see she told me about the book. Number 2, there are clouds over the bridge. Number 3, I shall see you on Tuesday. Number 4, I'm standing by the chair. Okay, now come to the last exercise. What is the question here? Underline the prepositional phrase in each sentence. Circle the prepositions. So we have to circle the prepositions and we have to underline the prepositional phrases. So now we can easily find the prepositions. In number 1, on, we have to circle on. In number 2, in, we have to circle in. Number 3, during, we have to circle the word during, the preposition during. In number 4, in, we have to circle in. And number 5, by, we have to circle by. Now we have to underline these prepositional phrases. So these are the answers. In statement number 1, my grandparents enjoyed boating on the beautiful lake. So preposition is on and we have to find the noun, that is lake. So what is the prepositional phrase? On the beautiful lake. Number 2, spiders do not usually build webs in a busy area. So preposition is in and the noun is area. So the complete prepositional phrase is in a busy area. Number 3, our cricket team played well during the championship tournament. So during is preposition, and we have to find the noun, that is tournament. The complete prepositional phrase is during the championship tournament. During the championship tournament. Number 4. The sun shone brightly in the afternoon. Preposition is in, and the afternoon is noun. So the complete prepositional phrase is in the afternoon. Number 5. I saw a wonderful painting by Sadiq Khan. By is preposition and Sadiq Khan is proper noun. So by Sadiq Khan is a prepositional phrase. Hopefully all these exercises are clear to you.